There you go. Morning. So today we're supposed to work on this beamer. Keep working on it. But I'm still waiting for the parts. Intercooler has arrived, which I could modify it to fit in that chassis. Unfortunately though, my argon gas just finished. So I have to pick up a new bottle tomorrow morning, and in the meantime there's not much I can do, obviously, without the welder, especially for the aluminium. So this thing over here, nice, I like this wheels, Porsche brakes. This little baby here will have to wait a couple of days. What we're gonna do in mid-time, and I thought maybe we could, forget the mess as usual, maybe we could fit these axles. This is the rear axle under the pile of scrap, obviously. This is a rear axle, and these are from Nissan Patrol Y61. They have the rear locker, big disc brakes, etc., etc. They commonly use in the European Ultra 4 Championship, all the extreme off-road races, etc., etc. They well known for the strength, reliability, and they generally very good. Plus they have the rear locker already. People say they break the lockers on the back, but that's not true. People break them because they know how to use them. And where should we put them on? Maybe I was thinking into this. This is. Let me grab the light for you. This is Land Rover Discovery 1 chassis and axles, and Discovery 2 body. He had the issues, not issues, but the standard engine wasn't good enough, blah 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 blah. He wanted to upgrade, so we fitted M57N engine from the BMW E46 330 diesel. Remapped to 240 brakes, tons of torque, which sounds good, goes good. I mean, reliable engine, lot of power, really good MPG. I think they do between 30 and 35 miles per gallon in these heavy cars. I think he's reporting about 30 on these tyres with the really smart, I think they're 31s or 32s. However, with that, obviously with that engine, standard gearbox is not up to the job, so we put a Nissan Patrol gearbox on already as well. So be my engine and the Nissan Patrol gearbox 5-speed manual, which is really strong. It will never kill it. Let me see if there's enough light here. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. See? Nissan Patrol gearbox and transfer case, which they fairly big and good. So let me, I'm not sure if I'm recording. Let me have a look. Yes, sorry, I am. Okay, a bit dark here, sorry for that. We made this prop shaft, which is going sideways, obviously, to the Discovery diff on the back, which is on one side, right in the middle, like on the Nissan. So this was just a temporary setup. We're supposed to do engine and gearbox and axles at the same time, so that will make more sense. But obviously, we ran out of time, we ran out of budget at the time, so we just use it as it is. And he broke 2 or 3 diffs inside. I mean, Land Rover stuff is not up to the job for this torque, unless you upgrade them for the better stuff. But then you spend money, and at that point just swap the whole axles. It's just much easier and quicker, and then you're good. So yeah, we have to remove all of this, and I have to adapt the Nissan Patrol axles to this front and back, and the bigger tires, 35s. But the problem is he doesn't want to go with a massive lift kit, because obviously you rise the, let me go out from here because it's dark, you can't see me. We try not to rise the car too much, because that means you rising the weight center. So there's going to be more roll. This is expedition car, so you have to be fairly stable on the road as well, as much stable as possible. So what I usually tend to do is to make space on the body for the bigger tires rather than rise the chassis high sky. That means underground is involved on the bodywork and some parts as well. I like to move the axles a little, so increase the wheelbase as well when you increase the wheel size and and all that stuff. Make them wider, make them longer, bigger in general, not just higher. The problem here we have is that we can't move the rear axle too much far back because we have the fuel tank, and we don't want to go to modify the fuel tank. It's gonna be too much of a big job. And so we're gonna see about that one. Yeah. Front, again, same story. I will try to move the front axle slightly forward, but again we are limited by the steering linkage, I guess. But to be honest, I don't know yet. I have no idea. I have to strip it down. I'm gonna strip it down today and put the axles, see where they are, take the measurements of the original axles, the position where they are, and then try to do as best as we can with modifying as less as we can with the patrol axles. There are already keys, arms to fit those axles in these cars, but we want to do something to the best of all possibilities for him to obviously to enjoy it on the road when he does overlanding and go wherever he wants to go. So yeah, strip it down and then put the camera on and show you everything again in a minute.